For a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
2-0 now.
Put your right glasses on.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Number 22 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on the way. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second, and that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single. J.J. Hardy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This crowd, likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Ryan Flaherty will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the ground towards second. And he is in there. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys. Top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove.
That throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. First pitch coming. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Adam Jones will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Chris Davis will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the shore out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Baltimore's out in front, 14-2. Number 12 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Jorge Soler will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, this has pretty well been an afternoon to forget so far, but at least he's going to get something positive to show from an individual standpoint. Maybe pad those stats a little bit as he gets a good pitch to hit here, and he really gears up on it.
Number 17 will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Flaherty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, No one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Orioles are on top, 14-3.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher, Matt.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Soler is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone.
The second baseman, number
First pitch coming.
Jonathan Stone.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Number 17 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Miguel Montero will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Starlin Castro will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. And the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Into the box now, number 22. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here.